Welcome to the topic series. My name is Roy Paulson. Today we're talking about the Petzl safety helmet and the products that we've built to accessorize this helmet. Starting off, we're going to talk about arc flash face shields. So we have two arc flash face shields here that are our new Toric design. Toric is indicating it has a curve in this direction and a curve in this direction. These Toric face shields are designed so that when you're wearing the face shield, you have no interference in your field of view, and because of their conformal shape, it actually gives the sensation that you're not wearing a face shield at all. This is a front vent. This front vent will draw air in and wash the air across the inside of the face shield to help with fogging and keep the air fresher inside. As you know, face shields are, especially in arc flash, are on your head in the stowed position more than they are deployed. These are those two positions, stowed, deployed. As you see with this weight compensating bracket, as the shield comes up, it also comes back. And so the front of the helmet and the shield are more or less in the same plane. I can put my finger up inside this helmet and balance it on the tip of my finger when the shield is in this position. This makes it so that the helmet and shield are not front heavy, straining your neck, because the weight is centered over the top of your head. In this situation here, you can see that the shield is very conformal, and that is very good for, whether in the stowed or the deployed position, for example, in underground vaults or in circumstances of close quarters, because it is not so disturbing to have something way out in front of you running into stuff while you're trying to work. These arc shields, 12 calorie and 20 calorie, are a nanoparticle design, absorbs the arc flash energy, and they are a gray color. The gray color is so that it does not interfere with your own color perception of different colors of wires and components that you're looking at. So red will be red and blue will be blue, yellow will be yellow. And the face shield is going to protect you all the way down, and we don't need to have a separate chin protector like you see in other models that we manufacture. Going back over these benefits of the weight compensating bracket for this, when the face shield is in this stowed position, you can have the brackets, the pivot points tightened so that you need to pull it down by hand and then up into the detent position, or you can set these looser so that you just make a welder's nod with your head and the face shield will deploy. We have an accessory, which is the flashlights, and then the articulated flashlight mount. It slides on, as simple as that. Secure. Flashlight can be turned to any position. Just point it where you want it to go and let go. The gimbal in this is designed to take the position that you point the flashlight and then hold it with a detent wherever it is that you point it. So here we have the shield is up, but the flashlight is still pointing at your work. Here the shield is down, and we're able to readjust it to still point at your work. This is the Amp Shield product line in Toric face shields for the Petzl helmet. Additional accessories for the Petzl helmet are our product line of industrial face shields. So we have a wide product line of industrial shields, and a good way for you to think of it is, what is my application? Do I have sparks? Do I have high impact? Do I have dust, dirt, chemical splash, radiant heat? Pick the type of shield that's necessary to protect you from whatever your particular threat is, and then purchase the bracket separately, designed specifically for the Petzl safety helmet. So I'll give a quick rundown on some of the shields that we're manufacturing. Here is a clear polycarbonate face shield, and it has a coating on the front, which is hard coating to reduce scratches, and a permanent anti-fog coating on the interior. But you can order the shield with or without coating. And it has light mounts on it, like you saw that with the other product, so that you can snap on a light and have this to accessorize your product. But if you don't need light mounts, you don't need to have to order it with the light mount attachment. So this is a clear polycarbonate face shield, probably the best face shield for general purpose use. And in this particular case, it has the hard coating and the anti-fog coating on the interior. Here's an example of a shade 5. So it's a very dark green color, and it is for gas cutting and welding. You'll notice that the shield comes down underneath to give you good protection from sparks coming up from below. This is a Triton face shield. Triton is a material specifically designed to give good chemical protection. So chemical resistance is what this shield is all about. And these Triton shields are able to resist chemicals that would cause the polycarbonate shields to crack almost immediately and have no effect with a shield made from the Triton. This is a nylon face shield. Clear nylon is an unusual material. Paulson Manufacturing is probably the only company in the world that is providing industrial face shields made from clear nylon. And so this material is more heat resistant than the polycarbonate, and it's very, very chemical resistant. This particular one has a hard coating on the front and anti-fog coating on the interior. And this is a cobalt blue face shield. This is a shield that's used in the molten metal industry so that you can see the slag that's on the surface of the molten metal. It has also a shade 5 rating, so it absorbs the infrared energy, protects your eyes. We don't want to have you looking at the molten metal and having that high energy infrared coming in and cooking your eyes like eggs in your head. So these face shields provide both the protection and also the ability to be able to see those details on the surface of the molten materials. And again, we have flashlights that you order it with a flashlight mount, and you can attach flashlights to any of these face shields. Now I'd like to discuss the weight compensating bracket for the Petzl helmet. The reason we sell the bracket separately from the face shields is because there's too many possible combinations. And as I previously mentioned, you'd pick the bracket for the helmet, which would be for the Petzl, then you would pick the face shield that you needed for your particular application. So on this weight compensating bracket, we have a variety of features and benefits. First of all, and most importantly, it is weight compensating. So as the shield and bracket flip up, it comes to over center of the helmet, and as you saw me put my finger up inside the helmet, you can balance the helmet on your fingertip. It has an adjustable pivot so that you can adjust the tension to be set lightly so that you can do a welder's nod and make the shield come down, or you can set it tighter so you bring the shield down by hand. It has an interior mounting of the face shield, and it utilizes the lever lock system here to give you the control to snap the shield in. It's inside the bracket, it's not an exterior mounting, and can easily be changed without tools. And these helmet adapters have the press to release feature so that you can simply press on the lever after it's installed and then pull up and you can release it out of the helmet. This way that it's easy to change, and more or less you have an unlimited number of times that you could change your whole bracket assembly off or on the helmet as you wish. So this is the weight compensating bracket for a Petzl helmet, model WCB P.